Welcome back to Somewhere Beyond the Legendary and our first smash and grab. Well, first smash and grab with the other type of crates, not the extraction crates. Anyway, we are heading out to crate with crate success. No, with crate power comes crate okay, whatever. Crates. Six please. We brought 6 people, we get 6 crates, right? That's the deal. You son of a gun. And the evac's on the other side of the building, so we can't even just sit our sniper up here and not go for the crate. And you know, I mean, we can, and we probably will. But let's see if we can find some dudes with our concealed people.
What could possibly go wrong?
Use this truck as line of sight cover for the not concealed guys. Okay. Yeah, we'll actually use our scout as a scout until we stop scouting. Give us a scout advantage.
I won't let you down. Copy that. Sure.
Sure. I'll do a song and dance for you.
We try to bring... Oh, what was that?
Whenever you're ready.
Ooh, hello. Oh, that's fine, gentleman there.
Yeah, got it.
Only one of them has armor. Mm-hmm. Hunker down
Cool.
for the aim. Shadow it up.
Like old times.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
You know, I've played this game now for 10 years and I still don't know if they're fully automated or remotely triggered. It's like I don't know if it's up to better training or stricter mind control if the officers are more capable. Are they actually more capable? Is it just officer propaganda that somebody keeps saying they were more capable? Okay, I'm gonna activate the turret one way or the other. I have to deal with it. But we can move somewhere and we can then double grenade throw next turn on these guys. The question is, where do we go?
Anytime you're ready.
Let's go there.
Is it a firing position?
The question is, what do these friends here do? Move to the next. Behind the next full cover. I don't want to get spotted by these guys. There's also an argument to be made to... Nah, it doesn't really give me any good position. Not move up to this thing. We could maybe go in if we were there, right at the end of a turn. Let's see. Can waypoint my... Okay, that's the end of my blue move. Then I can yellow move to this position and take a shot at the turret or something. So I won't hate that. Then for the SMG, really not spooking out the civilians here. Come in there. And this is then more the big question mark. So if we were to end our turn here. Okay, then we can go to these positions and potentially flamethrow something. Okay.
Keeping watch here. If they sneak up on us, it ain't my fault.
I mean, we have the sniper shot also on the turret. Okay. This is all good. We center it here, do a lot of damage to the engineer and the gunner. And then we'll see from there.
Got something special for you.
Gunner deleted. He is bleeding, but still has 2 health left. I think we might just here follow up with another grenade.
This ought to be good.
Not quite enough. Thought you wouldn't like that. Yeah. Then use concealing shot to reconceal. Although I'm flanked by both guys, so I would need to kill the other guy to get the reconcile. I'm not sure that's the play. What else do you have? You also have a 100% shot on the guy in the back.
Go towards the light.
Okay, moving. That's interesting. Like here it shows me it activates the turret. Here it still shows me I see the turret, but I totally don't activate it. And yeah, I don't believe you for a single second there, game. I think I'll take the 96 here. Turret is in squad side range, so that shouldn't actually see us.
How you feeling about this? You feeling good? I'm feeling good. It's like...
Wake up, I'm defending this area.
I guess we're not gonna engage the turret. The downside is, of course, yeah, a single shot sniper rifle means we're not gonna have a shot next turn, and the turret is gonna activate because we're gonna get revealed down here.
What could possibly go wrong? How close is that? 1, 2, 3,
That's
4,
the next
5.
group. Okay. Keep an eye on those guys.
Uh-huh.
See what the engineer does. Yeah, he's gonna bleed, yeah, sure. But what else does he do? He actually overwatches.
Now we gotta take this thing out.
Let me see the trooper from here. Interesting. Let's tell me you can get that grenade up top. The pixel. I don't know why I have to put the cursor there to get the grenade to land there, to hit the turret over there.
Come and
But
get your birthday present.
yeah, happy birthday, Mr. Turret. And we just need to hit with all our shots. No big deal. And not no, if minimum damage would be enough. That was a grace. So no pressure, but you gotta hit for the full package here.
definitely done without that.
That was another grace. And I cannot make it there, even though I tested this out, right? No. Well, guess the turret's gonna get a shot in, and we're sitting in half cover. In the low ground. What pistol damage? 1, 2, 3. So there is a chance, right? If we move up and pistol shot the turret, can roll the 3 and get the kill. Then we would need to run the Overwatch, which I'm not a fan of. Not super excited about.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Alternatively, we give up scouting and grenade the turret. Let's get you as close as possible to the front, because your, flamethrower is only going to be effective in this area.
Coming.
Get you in there. Hang on, this is a flashbang, this is not a regular grenade. It's okay, so the plan of going up here and grenading the turret would probably get me lots of interactions in terms of YouTube comments, but other than that, it's fairly useless. So
Boring.
let's not do that. Oh, there's another group over there. And the one enemy that is completely immune to environmental attacks
Oh, fuck. Don't you fucking grip me.
is right there where my arsonist is. Okay.
I'm spotted, taking fire.
You can burn the trooper. You can probably burn the trooper and the Sectoids. Need to flashbang this guy. Okay, what do you have? What do you have? 100% on the Sectoid, 80 on the Abjurer. If you would land a good hit on the Abjurer, we can probably just knife it. Is that gonna trigger the other group? It certainly is.
Well, that's dead.
Okay. Most days. Probably flashbang for those guys. Now let's hope I get a good angle that actually
check out
hits
this
both
way.
of these. It's them both in the targeting circle. Do we actually hit though? Alright, that's a burn. We take those. Yeah, it's another gunner. I think we need to flashbang here.
Puns are the tools of cowards. So are flashbangs.
Not gonna make any comments on whether or not the Sectoid will die to the burn damage. I'm debating if I want to bayonet charge this. Gonna be sitting in half cover, but you're already sitting in half cover. Always of the opinion, if one of your soldiers is sitting in half cover, you might as well sit all of them in half cover, because you're just taking the risk at that point. And if only one of them is sitting in half cover,
Out of my way.
everybody will shoot that one guy. If multiple are sitting in half cover, maybe the enemies spread out their shots. Okay, we still need to kill the turret off.
Alright, sell me.
Maybe somebody will not graze for a change. Wonderful, thank you very much.
Getting a little dry over here.
I think you just have to dash in. I'm gonna assume this is all the map has to offer at this point, at 11 enemies. Don't think there's a solo drone out there. It's bit. Misses the 40,
You're gonna
wonderful.
need to work a bit harder next time.
Gonna do Overwatch spam again here? No, he's actually shooting.
Lucky I don't weld your boots to your goggles, mate.
It's convenient, I can double step that.
That way. Come on.
Going up top. Hope that I find the right angle here through the roof. I was really hoping I had an angle there. Misjudged. Okay. Well, you're gonna need to shadow up.
I can dig that.
I don't think there was would have been a tile where I can hit all of them anyway, so we'll take this.
You ain't feeling a thing.
The cover destruction here. What is this? Am I playing Long War? Is this legal? Oh, I wasn't allowed to destroy cover with grenades. Okay, but what if you don't set yourself on fire?
Moving on them over there.
Alright, he's dying to the bleed. Leaves us with this guy here.
Well, at least the impact noise sounded nice.
Now, is that a... no, that's a 1 HP, 1 hit point burn. Because of the cheapo flame torch. So, stab you again.
Easy game.
So, we got a trooper, we got a sedative who's gonna do his poison thing. So close to that trooper. Well, there was actually an angle where I could get the first trooper. That was on Overwatch. Good thing I didn't see that earlier. I would have wasted that flashbang. I don't see... okay, let's do the good old swirly. Swirl around. Any place? No. Okay, we prepare to drop down and get a flank next turn.
Sharing is caring.
Let's get going.
Dash up. Yes, we can burn you.
Let's go here, mates.
Not going for the full cover, but that's fine. Where are you going? Get back here. Ooh, okay. Very original. It's gonna be good. Drop down from the ceiling. Open the door and hello, flank shot. Priest for one. It's kinda all we needed, eh? We can burn him, although I kinda... How long is my thing? 8 minutes. Definitely hit the crate unless I angle it in a weird way. Now let's see if we can just kill him.
Raiders roll. Light 'em up.
That works.
Headshot. Need more mana, partner.
And then we got
Want to check out right here?
a whip it.
Nah, here's my birthday present.
Raised for 2, actually. There's, of all the things, that was not on my bingo card here for the results of that attack.
We're gonna find more aliens there.
Frag out!
Might destroy loot. But with my other attacks being 2 pistol shots here, I didn't want to rely on getting 4 damage out of that.
Probably not gonna be able to get that. I have killed and will kill again.
2 damage out of that. Okay. Crate pickup time.
Let's go.
Why are you on fire? What's wrong with you? Nothing.
Get going. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed.
That one before.
Raiders roll. I ain't this fancy.
Right here.
I hear ya.
And then the last one, stop. 5 crates to 5 crates. 5 turns to get to that evac there. Plenty of time.
I cast Longstrider on myself.
I got a treasure pack with my name on it. I hear ya.
Man, I miss that vulture.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Keep going.
Boosting.
We'll make sure everybody's out next turn, so we're gonna
Okay.
wait. Can maybe teamwork Polo if we can't make it there in a double move.
Pronto.
And no, easy.
Come on, hurry.
Easy out.
I'm coming with. Don't mind me drumming on the dash.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Right, rookie MVP. Okay. No, I'm said we take MVP pictures, but now we're taking actual promoted soldier pictures. You know, I think we actually got some value out of the flamethrower here. What the? Filter. That is a good filter. Although it has a little bit something of a memorial picture more than a MVP picture, but we're not gonna let that foreshadow anything here.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the
Not a single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Right, more shooting power. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is then the question, what we're gonna do here. I just really like Viscous for you know, increases the damage from all damage over time effects. That includes the damage from the flamethrower itself, right? So it's a more reliable way of actually getting enemies to die before they get their turn, or before the fire expires. Let's go from there, and you know, we check everything bit by bit as we level up here. Five crystals, 2 cores, 44 supplies, 11 alloys. Okay, it's a decent mix. And 2 rookie promotions. Again, high mobility, low aim rookie. Let's go with you first this time around. Recon, Gunner, Combat Engineer, Vigilante, or Marksman. Let's bring in a Recon. And some dedicated holo-targeting scouting action. Probably, I was going to say middle row, no, bottom row, right? Go fully holo-targeter, officer, scout, scouting protocol, a scouting report, paramedic. It's gonna need to be get a little bit carried, because at the start of the game the recon or the holo targeting is not gonna do all that much. Oh boy, what do we have here? We have a high aim, low-ish mobility person. I could get a Tesla trooper. Talk about somebody who needs to be carried through the early game. Marauder, Hitman, Grenadier. Wow, okay. There's a class choice here. It's not what I was hoping for with 71 aim. That's for sure. So we had a Tesla trooper once, and they can be incredibly strong late game, but they're incredibly weak early game, because the AoE of their Tesla attack, the distance where they jumps to multiple targets, is relatively small, and with perks later on you can increase that. And if you're only hitting a single target, then you're shooting basically a low-powered vector rifle. Marauder is a melee on a class. where I'm a little bit concerned about the mobility here. Alright, Hitman we've just seen. I feel like 71 aim is kind of wasted on somebody who's mostly concealed and scouting. Same thing for Grenadier. Except not concealed and not scouting, but, you know, waste of aim. And man, Commando is also... has a shooty tree. I'm not convinced that that's viable, because it's bullpup primary and basically until very late game no option to take multiple shots per turn. So unlike a skirmisher or a stormtrooper who gets hit and run, they shoot their bullpup once. And like shooting a weapon that does less damage than a machine gun, an assault rifle only once per turn is just not gonna cut it. So I'm talking myself into the Tesla Trooper. Done it. At least that gives us a ranged hacker, you know? If nothing else, we can ranged hack stuff. So what in the past, when the last time we played the Tesla Trooper, right? What we basically did is, you know, get an option to reconceal or, you know, use Phantom. And then Shadow Strike from concealment for high crit damage, put like the crit damage increase thing onto the weapon. And then where are the perks here? +1 chain distance on your Tesla attacks. Another +1 chain distance, so now your attacks chain to multiple targets, and then you wipe out full pots. And especially if you do it with an overcharged bolt from concealment with Shadow Strike. And it's no longer turn ending. Interesting idea that you could get Shredder. And if it chains to multiple targets, even if you don't wipe out a whole pot, you can shred a whole bunch of targets. And apply holo targeting to them at the same time. Yeah, it leaves only the question what to do at first here. You could then also get aim, hunker down aim in concealment, and then the next turn you have 70 aim, 70 crit for your opener from concealment. Which certainly sounds strong, but I feel like picking up combat protocol while your weapon is weak, so you can contribute in some meaningful way, might be the way to go here. We'll leave that open and leave that decision to future commander. So yeah, this weapon does 3 to 4 damage. Only has 2 in the clip, and only does 1 extra damage on a crit. In addition to that, since the class is originally designed for vanilla, there is only a magnetic and a plasma version of this weapon. There's not a laser level and coil level version, so we're gonna be behind attack level most of the game. But other than that, can be really strong. We'll see if can be is good enough. Alright, what do we have? We have a bond here. Sinist Reaper. You know what? I don't hate it.
With a mug like that, you might get Advent to surrender after all.
Right, back to the Geoscape, which is once again gonna be a very short Geoscape, since we are at 96, 99, and my game crashed. Okay, I mean, it should have autosaved at the end of a mission, so we're just gonna assume that everything is gonna be fine when I load back in, and it's gonna be then in the next episode. Let's have a black screen here, with the credits rolling. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.